Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a very quick and simple chicken Chinese style soup, and for that the ingredients I'll be using, simple, is a tin of Green Giant sweet corn. You can have original or reduced salt, it's up to your choice. We will need about a tablespoon to maybe 2 tablespoons of corn flour to make it a bit thick. And in here, in this bowl, in my saucepan, I have one breast piece of chicken, but I've actually cut them into small pieces so it's easier to shred. And I'm going to get going, so I'm going to shred this and I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. But already what I did was, with this one whole breast piece of chicken, I just boiled this in water for about 20-25 minutes in a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper, because we're going to be using this for the base of our soup. Okay, so I've already shredded the chicken, as you can see, and I'm going to put it back into the water that we already boiled it in. If you do not want to use the same water, all you simply do is just boil some fresh water, add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper, but I'm going to use the water that I boiled the breast piece of chicken in. So I'm going to place that in, and you don't need to do a fantastic shredding. Just very simple rough chop, because I like to taste the chicken when I'm having the soup. Okay, so now that's in, and as you go on you can just taste and add more salt or pepper if required. At this stage you won't add the corn flour in. We'll leave that to boil for about another 5 minutes or so before we add the tin of corn, so drain that. And just for a bit of kick, I like a little bit of chili flakes. Not much, just a little, for a bit of extra added heat. And now I'm just going to place that onto the stove, low medium heat, let it boil for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add the corn. So now I've brought it to the boil, I'm just going to simply add in the sweet corn, and I've already drained this. Now I've already added 2 tablespoons of corn flour and just enough water to cover, so you just probably need half a glass of water. And this part we will add in later, not yet. This is to help thicken up the soup. And for another part of the ingredient, we'll add this in a little later, is 1 egg white. We don't need the yolk, just the white. Okay, so now that I've added the sweet corn in, I'm just going to put the corn flour. The egg white goes right at the end. So put on a low medium heat. If you need to add more to thicken, by all means go for that. You can just do that. Okay, so that's bubbling away, and I added another teaspoon of salt for this amount of water because it was fairly tasty without the salt. It needed a bit extra salt. It was bland, so just make sure that, and all you need is just hand whisk this either with a whisk or with a fork, whichever, but just be careful because the liquid in here is very hot. Okay, so I just use this hand whisk just to beat it up. I'll just show you a bit closer, and that's what it looks like. Right, so there we are then guys, chicken soup all done. In this bowl here on the left, I've got some malt vinegar and just sprinkled on some chili flakes. If you haven't got chili flakes to hand, then you can use fresh by all means. Chilies, slice them up, put them in. If it's too spicy, leave that option. This one is just regular soy sauce. Again, these are optional to add flavouring extra to your soup. It's a nice flavouring on top. And here we go, chicken soup all done. And it's nice to have either with some bread rolls or just as it is. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Till next time, thank you so much. Please subscribe. Take care. Bye.